So now I've bought a garage. Every time I buy a garage, an extra 50,000's added into the budget for the next truck. So I've got to save up. So at the moment I've got to save. The first ones was around 150,000. These trucks that I've got. So the next one's around 200, and then the next lot will be 250. And obviously as I get more garages and more employees, the money will start coming in quicker and I'll get to it quicker. And I'm using mods. Probably big giveaway is the snow. So if you're interested in what mods I'm using, in my about page is a link to the YouTube channel where I cut my streams up into 35-minute episodes for the most part. Some are a bit longer, but they're generally the last one. And on the up there you'll be able to find the ATS and the ETS streams, and the very first streams of both of them you'll see me load the mods in, so you get to see what mods they are, and if you're interested you can also see the load order I do as well for anyone who's interested. So yeah, you can either do that or you can type in !YouTube, which will also give you a link, or wait for the timer to chuck it into chat. No, I haven't. Truck driver? No, I haven't even heard of it. Is it just on the Nintendo? Hopefully this weather finds up again. I generally don't look for trucking games because there's been others and they've nowhere near the quality of ETS or ATS. SCS have just done such a wonderful job and keep improving it. And there hasn't been that many that ever got close to it, unfortunately. But there are two I've got on my watch list on Steam that are going to be coming out. One is based off the TV show, the old TV show Ice Road Truckers, which is called Alaskan Trucking or something like that. And the other one is called... What is the other one called? I can't remember what the other one is called, but it's like Australian road train, so you get to drive the big road train trucks in Australia. Oh, really? Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, I'm sort of in the same boat, opposite. I just saved up madly for a PC. So I was always a PlayStation player as well. I enjoyed that. I would have both if I could, but the economy dictates that that's not a possibility for me. I've got to choose one or the other, so PC was my choice. Yeah, Ice Road Trucking I loved. I was a little disappointed it ended, but it was going to end. They were running out of... They were getting really desperate and trying to keep people's interest. You could tell by the fact that they try and make it look like every time there was an air brake coming up that some drama was about to turn up, but it was just clever editing. And hardly anything happened, but... The people they had trucking though, they were really good. Lisa and that Oh, I forget, Alex, was it? The Canadian Alex, the cowboy, the religious guy. He was really good. It was a laugh. And Daryl, unfortunately, obviously he died in that plane crash. He was a real character.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I'm guessing we got the border.
Exit right.
So, yeah. Well, just keep saving up, and then just put a little bit aside. That's what I do, because I'm actually on disability, so I don't get that much money. Hence one of the, well, I do, not really the main reason I do this, but I'm not going to be like other streamers and say, oh, I'm not doing it for the money. Yeah, I am. I'll do it for the money, but it's not the main reason I'm doing this. At all. I'm not shy about saying that, and I'm not saying that of course I would like the money, if possible, but I'm not expecting it. But yeah, just keep saving up, and eventually you'll get to a point where you'll have enough, and you'll be able to get yourself a PC, especially if you save up and try and get yourself a really good one. That's what I do. I save up and try and get a really good PC, so I know it would last me 6 or 7 years before it'd be out of date to run any type of game. Maybe even longer. Art. Who was Art? I'm assuming you're talking about Ice Road Truckers, Mike. Oh, now, hey, that reminds me, because I just... when you said that, and I realised it's a PG stream, obviously. For those of you here, I do PG streams if the game is PG. If it's not PG, then, well, you'll get a mature audience and come up anyway. Let you know. But as some of you know, I've had that problem with the bot. Someone say something about the bot sort of deletes that comment, and for some reason deletes all the other comments that that person's put into chat. Apparently it's a common thing, and you can't sort of get rid of it unless I use the actual bot that comes with Twitch. Am I supposed to stop here? Don't tell me you're going to be picky and wanted me to go the other side. You did, didn't you? Alright. Oh no. Nice for some, Mike. That's how much my PC cost me. With all the trimmings, and then I put it on hire purchase. So it cost me more than that at the end of it. And when that finally paid that off, what did I do? I went and got myself a 3070 Ti. Unfortunately, I should have just got the 3070. While saving up for the motherboard and the CPU that are turning up this week. So, but I'll tell you what, I took a lot of sacrifice to do that. A lot of going without things. A lot of cheap eating. Motherboard? Alright, for a second there, Mike, I said motherboard, and then, oh, hang on, click. See, Bunny, you said nice, relaxing, chilled stream. Now I've gone all relaxed and chilled. You're an inspiration. Yeah, well, to be fair, Mike. I'll think of something eventually. I'll just lead with that and keep you hanging for a bit. I really can't see what lane I'm in. I can't see the lines. I thought I was in the middle for a second there. Oh, keep your eyes on the road. Where's my cranberry juice? Actually, did I finish my coffee? I probably didn't know me, right? Nowhere near it. When did I make it? Almost an hour ago. Hey, you can tell the temperature's warming up because the coffee's still warm. Oh, hang on, Art. Oh, I know the guy that always did something wrong, but it was everyone else's fault. Always had something break on his truck. That's the guy you're talking about, eh? Yeah, I know what you mean, if that's the guy you're talking about. He was a character as well. Yeah, I really wanted SES to do the nice road trucking. It really did. I always wanted them to go to the Discovery Channel and do a deal, but unfortunately these other guys have done a deal with it and bringing it out. And, oh, it's 100k. Oh, no, it's as fast as I can go because it's World of Trucks, isn't it? Alright, cruise control, 90k. Yeah, it's a real shame because I think if anyone should do a good job of it, it would be SES. And I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any of the gameplay. I've only seen the trailer for the other one. And the cab graphics didn't look that good. The other graphics sort of did. But the graphics in cab didn't. But it is a work in progress. So I don't even know when it's due to come out. For those who don't know about it, the Alaskan Trucker, or whatever it's called, it is done in conjunction with Discovery Channel and based off Ice Road Truckers. So you're in Alaska, obviously the name.
And then exit right.
But there's other things other than just trucking with it for some reason, like hunting for your dinner, because you need to apparently park your truck and get out of your truck that's got a nice warm heater, go off and build a fire and go hunting for rabbits and stuff. And sorry about that, bunny. But yeah, and if you get a flat tire, you got to change the tire like you do in a car apparently, because according to that game, truck tires probably weigh the same amount as a car tire, and the truck weighs as much as the car because of the jack you use. And I've seen them change tires in Ice Road Truckers, and that's not how it's done. You do have like landslips and stuff that happen as well, so you got to avoid that. There's a, I don't know if it's just theatrical showing in the trailer or it is actually part of the gameplay, but there was one where boulders came down onto the road and hit the truck. Whether or not that has an effect or something like that. So I suppose I should hold off on a final decision about the gameplay until it actually comes out and it is complete, or as complete as games get these days. They get to a point and they go, right, we need it tested. Oh good, let's chuck it on early access and get free testing from everybody else and give them a small discount. But yeah, the Aussie one though, the Aussie Road Train one, I'm definitely looking forward to. just to be able to drive those road trains out in the middle of the Northern Territory, out in the outback, in the bush, which is a shrub, really. I know. I just thought about it when I said it. I was going, oh, buddy, here. Oh, no. Might not be a fan of Watership Down. Hopefully you know what that is. Hope someone in the chat knows what Watership Down is. Watership Down is it's a book, but it's an amazing cartoon as well, movie. Sad. Grab some tissues when you watch it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
But a great movie.
Exit now.
Everyone knows Watership Down. I think it'd be more Commonwealth than the US. I don't think it probably was in the US. Maybe it was. I hope it was. Hope you guys didn't miss out on that great movie. But yeah. Used to play on TV every year. Oh, it's a great movie with a great song, Bright Eyes. Burning like fire. I haven't thought about that song in years, and now I've just managed to get it stuck in my head. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's about rabbits. Yeah. Okay, for those who've driven in snow, which I've never done, would your window wipers squeak like these are? Mike, you would probably know. Oh, hello. Is that black ice? Not a graphical glitch, it was just black ice. Sneaks up on you. Yeah. Oh, you would know too, because of your thing. Snows. Jersey, didn't it? Actually, how does it snow every winter in Jersey? Because I know where Mike lives, you guys get snow all the time, but you're close to the Great Lakes, aren't you, Mike? I mean,
Exit now.
I know they have a big influence on a lot of snow. Nothing to see here. Oh, it's still 80. I was expecting a drop in the... Oh, here it probably... No, still 80. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I was just wondering that because when I came in the game I heard it and it reminded me that I've always heard it do that. And I wasn't sure if that was just something because of the mod and they didn't account for that, or it actually happens in real life. Go straight, well, you mean veer left, really. I really can't see the lines on the road. It's going to be interesting next week. Because I'm pretty sure, even though it's been a while, that the heavy frost mod, frosty mod, adds a lot more snow onto the road. So yeah, if I'm struggling now to see the lines, I'll be struggling to see where the road is next week. Oh, okay, yeah, I suppose I better explain that for people that weren't around, didn't hear it, normal viewers and stuff like that. As you guys know, I've got the seasons mods which I alternate after 4 streams, and I've made a bit of a decision on them. Obviously we had spring, which we did for 4 streams, and then we clicked into summer, and then we went into autumn slash fall. And of course we've got the 2 mods for autumn. We've got the early autumn slash fall and the late autumn slash fall mods. And with the winter one, you guys knew that I was always going to just do 2 with the frosty one and 2 with the heavy frosty. But I've decided to do the similar thing with the autumn slash fall mods. So technically this would have been the last one with the late autumn fall, because it would have been the 4th stream with it, but we're totally ending up with 8 streams in total with autumn, and I've sort of thought that that was a bit silly, really, especially because I upped the rain. Obviously you guys know that I changed the rain probability to match whatever season we're in, and we've had quite a bit of fog and rain, 8 weeks of it almost, well 7 weeks actually, and that way if we just keep it to 4, so we got this, all seasons have just got four streams with it, 4 weeks, and then we only get 4 weeks of that kind of weather as well. And with the winter one, what I'm doing is I've started off with the frosty one today, and I'm going to do it with ATS tomorrow, and then the following week I'm going to put the heavy frosty mod on, and we're going to do 2 weeks of that to signify the middle of winter. And then after we've done that, we'll do 1 more stream with this mod, the frosty one, to sort of represent the end of winter, and then back into spring again. Provided, and you'll know what my memory's like, provided, hello, this is a bit of a sharp turn, I remember to do it at the end of the stream, or at least before the beginning of the next stream. Change the mod over. Well, I should do, because I do actually go on before I stream, check the title of the weeks before streams, just so I know how many streams I've done with that mod. Yeah, that's a point. Where did we leave off? Do you remember, Cozzy? On ATS. Where were we? Did we end up back in Colorado? Or was it somewhere else? Actually, a lot of it will be... Mexico will be pretty interesting with snow on it, won't it? That's if we end up down there. Oh, brakes. Change gears.
Exit now.
Alright. This has actually been really cruisy again, a real chilled out stream. That's been nice. And especially with big thanks to everyone's come along and chat too. Definitely makes it a lot nicer to stream with people in chat. And Bunny turns up, makes it even more relaxing. Bunny brought something to the table. Fair exchange. I bought trucking. Bunny bought relaxing. And together we bought, yeah, relaxed trucking. Maybe even the crashes will be relaxing. We might slowly drift into a car instead of the usual full-on, full speed. Yeah, the dog's a mod, and yeah, I've there's cats as well. I've also the mod provides quite a lot of options. A lot of it's mainly dash stuff. That's why I got the razor there, which is not standard. I got Stig, and there's a few other bits and pieces, including that there, that readout. But yeah, you get the choice of dog, cats, female companions, a guy companion, C-3PO from Star Wars, Darth Vader, I think as well. It might be Obi-Wan Kenobi, possibly Luke Skywalker. I can't remember, it was a while since I've had a look. Oh, no, 82. 2K's over, won't get a ticket. There we go.
Keep right.
$50. Right, about to go back to 80 just as soon as I hit 50k, right? There we go. Called it. Actually, I didn't fill up when we pulled over. No, I didn't stay at a gas station, did I? I wonder if I can make it. What is the time? It's 5, so we've got another 4 hours anyway. How much longer have we got to go before we get there? 6 hours, so we're definitely going to need another sleep. So hopefully I can make it to a service station, gas station, petrol station, servo, whatever your preference is. Multi-international here. Cater for all. As long as you speak English. Where are we going? To the right. To the right. Oh, it's a roundabout. Whoa. Slow down. Slow down. Just chill out, truck. Chill out. What do you mean exit now? What are you on about? That's in the way. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. This way, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's the name of the mod. Yeah, most of my mods are from the workshop, Steam workshop. Except for the map ones, obviously. I've got pro mods from pro mods. I've got normal pro mods and Middle East pro mods. Get into gear. On here, I got rid of rush map for reasons. I was going to bring it back, but I probably won't because it looks like they're getting closer and closer to the release of the Russian DLC. There's been some screenshots from SCS for that map, for that DLC, so hopefully not too far away. I'm guessing just like with Texas, I think they're going to save it up for Christmas time, try and get the extra sales for people buying them as Christmas presents. Well, I've technically never used one, but what I do use is an app on my phone that does the same sort of job, mainly with just OBS. So I can use it to control OBS instead of alt-tabbing out.
Get ready to turn left.
So it's sort of similar. So it is a lot handier that way.
Turn left.
The fact that you don't have to alt tab out of a stop, alt tab out of your games, or set up a whole bunch of hotkeys. And the problem with setting up hotkeys is that you might end up streaming a game or playing a game that requires that key anyway, and you'll be activating something in the game, and then you've got to rearrange the hotkey for OBS. So being that it's sort of similar as a Steam Deck, I think it's a good thing to have. In fact, if I could afford it, I probably would get one, to be honest.
Go straight on.
Because there's a lot more things you can add to it. You can control your, I'm pretty sure you can control your audio properly. And other bits and pieces, which I can't do with my one because I'm only limited just to OBS. I mean, I can like control audio through it, but I think the Stream Decks will connect directly to your microphone and everything else instead of, so you're controlling it outside of the streaming software's environment. I wonder how many kilometres I got left in my tank. It's quarter of a tank. I should get quite fast, shouldn't I? That'll be it there. 500 k's. Oh, wrong button. Ooh. Okay, interesting. I've just noticed the time. Coming up to 4:30. So, possibility might be an early finish. Unless we manage to deliver this within the next 15 minutes or so. Well, 18 at the most. For anyone new, wondering why that is, basically, because this is a competition between the two games, I like to keep it even. And one of the things I do, just to make sure, is I won't end the stream in the middle of a delivery. I'll finish the delivery first. And that's caused me, in some stages, like even with one of them, go 2 hours past my normal finishing time. And I don't mind going past my normal finishing time just to make sure I get the delivery done. And the reason I do that is because, like today, you get update for a game, and some updates, or majority of the updates, with what they'll do is they'll cancel your contract and send you back to your garage. Now, if, like today, I don't know as of yet, but today there was an update for just ETS. Now, if I get a situation where only one of the games get updated and I'm in the middle of a delivery and that happens, then that game loses out on a delivery and loses out on the time that I took for the streaming. Whoa, I got caught out by that smoke thing again. Yeah, so I lose time, and it's not even because I'm trying to do the same amount of streaming time to keep it as even as possible with the competition. So what I do is 15 minutes out of my normal ending time, if I'm still doing a delivery or just near ending a delivery, I won't take another one after then, because it'll go on a bit too long for the next one. Hello, ads. So I'll finish the rest of that off when the ad is finished. And it gives me the opportunity. Oh, my coffee. I was going to have some more. I keep drinking my cranberry juice because it's right in front of me, and coffee is to the side, so I'm not seeing it.